Cassandra here, aka Cosmo Cass, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to contour a big protruding nose, basically a nose like mine. Right now it looks very slender, the bridge of my nose looks very flat, but I'm going to teach you how to get that appearance because like a lot of us, we can't afford an actual nose job, so I'm going to teach you how to fake a nose job, but until the time I can actually afford a nose job, I'm going to have to keep doing this. I do have to be cautious when I'm taking those wonderful selfies that my nose isn't the main focus of my picture. And anyone who does have a big or protruding or wide nose can kind of relate to that. So that's why I'm going to show you guys today. And also, sorry about the hair. It's in a bun right now. I'm in the process of bringing up my hair color. So my hair is like really orange. But don't worry, it's gonna be a lot better pretty soon. Hopefully by today I can get it the color that I'm wanting, and you guys can see my new hair color later as well. I'm gonna be doing a lot of my makeup off camera because I do want to focus on contouring the nose. So let's get started. Before you start contouring your nose, try to understand what it is that you want to slim down. Understand like the bridge of your nose. Like for instance, me, the bridge of my nose doesn't start, it actually starts out here. So what I'm trying to do is actually slim this area down up in here. Make this seem actually a lot more flatter, because when you look at the side profile of my nose, it actually has a little bit of a hump, which I don't like. So this is what I want to slenderize. Now I have to be very careful that I place the contour precisely right here to slim this down, and I'm only going to use a little bit. Now actually you want to use a top color. You want to use that color just because it has more of a shadow effect than if I were to use a warmer color. That would kind of make my nose look tan, and then it just looks weird. So just try using a taupe color. I'm going to be using Becca's highlight low light palette, and it's in poured, which is the cream version. They also have a pressed version of it. So I'm actually going to take a straight flat brush just like this, and I'm going to just dip into it very carefully. And right where I want it is right here. And I'm going to do a very slim line, because I want to make it seem like this is where the bridge of my nose starts, not way out here, because yeah, that's not cute. Now I actually want to stop right here where my nostril kind of begins. I do feel like this part is a little bit more rounder or fuller, and that's part of the reason what makes me feel like I have a big nose. So I'm actually going to bring this up right here, contour, and I'm going to define actually my nostrils. So I'm going to go in the crease of my nostril, and then I'm going to bring this down. Before I start blending, I'm actually going to highlight. What I'm going to do is actually, I want to place that highlight right next to the contour to make it seem like from here out it's flat. I'm going to put some on the edge of my nose. When it comes to the bridge of my nose, I'm actually only going to do right here, because this is where my hump is. Like, if I turn to the side, you can see where my hump is. So I want to flatten that out a little bit. So I'm only going to do right here and just a little bit right here, because I don't want to make it seem that it pops out even more than it already does. So I'm just going to do that right there. Now, I'm going to take my damp beauty blender. I'm going to blend. And I'm going to add just little bit more contour just to define it a little bit more. So I went ahead and put setting powder on the rest of my face using Makeup Forever's HD powder, but I went ahead and left out my nose so I can show you how I set that. I'm going to take a little bit with my damp beauty blender, and I'm just going to put it right on the bridge of my nose. To be careful, really. Just put it on this part, and I'm actually going to bring the setting powder right where I place the concealer. Because I'm going to go back with a bronzer to help define and contour my nose a little bit more. So I went ahead and did my eyes, did the blush, did the highlight, everything else off camera. That way I can focus on my nose with you guys. I'm going to take Benefit's Hoola bronzer, and I'm going to use that same brush that I used to apply the cream contour. I'm going to lightly apply that in the same area. And what I'm going to do is take a little fluffy blendy brush, and I'm going to blend that out so the line isn't so harsh. Now I'm going to take a little bit of highlight. I'm going to use my pinky, put that on the tip of my nose, and then put a little bit right here, again where I have that hump, the ass hump. That right here to make that seem a little bit flatter. Let's see. Now when I tilt my head down, you can see how much I have, right? Really, when I put my head back up, it looks different. So these are just things you need to be aware of when you're contouring your nose. And I'm actually just going to put a little bit right here. Alright, I'm just going to finish doing the rest of my makeup off camera. Alright, I just finished applying some lip color, and this is it, my whole makeup look for today. And my nose contour. This is what we're focused on today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some contouring tips on the nose, because I know that's something that's really hard to contour for some people, especially if you do have like a protruding nose like I do. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, please subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. You want to kind of understand the anatomy of your own bone shape of your nose. So you want to actually understand more better, but I'm actually going to be using the back curves. Hi guys, Cosmo Cass here, aka the center point of my picture. The big nose. Yes, this nose.